Ladies, gents, May 15, 2020. Good afternoon from Europe. Good morning, good evening, guys, wherever you are. Piotr here, this Light Forex Global YouTube channel. And we are going to make an update when it comes to the US cash market. US cash market started 2 minutes ago. As you can see, I'm trying to watch the first 5-minute trading range. Generally speaking, the levels related to the weekly open, that's what we discussed. Monday we hold above, Tuesday break and gulf, Wednesday retest short, and so been waiting for this retest of the weekly open eventually from the intraday perspective to try to trade this one to the downside. Overall, I did this week very well till today. So we are going to monitor this first 5-minute trading range. We'll see where we are going to get, and why I'm saying that till today, because I'm still short gold, and you see what is going on when it comes to the gold, and I started to build oil short position. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay over the weekend with the gold. We will see. We'll see. Maybe I'm going to make the partial reduction. Don't forget, guys, that you can check what I'm doing. Link is in the description. Still 1 minute to go. I want to see the first 5-minute trading range, and then we will go through the datas and through few currency pairs like euro dollar, cable. Euro pound is doing well, and they didn't fill my order. Not good, not good. We are talking about euro pound, right? We are talking about this nice round bottom. That's what we are talking about. But my order haven't been filled the way I've been looking for euro pound. All right, we have strong move to the downside. So we had some bounce yesterday towards the close, right? Nice rally, and we gave up all that rally pre-market today, mostly based on the trade war 2.0, all in relation to Huawei, China and US. But guys, very important thing, you have to be very careful. 5 p.m. British summer time, Trump is going to make an update when it comes to the vaccine. So it's a very important. Okay, first 5-minute trading range. We are trying right now. To hit some stops after the initial open low. Some stops were taken out. So going back, be careful, guys, with this update when it comes to the vaccine. All right, but plenty of different things around when it comes to the US. Earlier, it was the White House trade advisor Navarro. The word is now out. Firms must manufacture in the US in order to sell in the US. That's guys, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I wonder if the iPhone, how much is gonna be iPhone manufactured in US, right? It's like, I don't know, 6,000-7,000. So that's also negative, right? The only thing, it could be this update from the Trump. He may want to pump the stocks into the weekly close. Well, we will see. All right. So we know where we are from the first 5-minute trading range. We are testing the lows. Some stops been taken out. Well, I think that we might see pre-Trump retest of the daily open, the pre-market went through the Asia and Europe, or even weekly open, blue dotted line. All right, might be tested. Now the buyers will try to use the opportunity to create the swing low, so the buyers might sit around 8,880. So that's how I see the things. To the to the upside, it's 9,130, 9,180, 90, right? The good thing is when it comes to the head, that's what I have to make an update as well about. The barbers are getting back to work, so well, soon it's gonna be without the head. It's gonna be without the head. All right, so the buyers, when it comes to the Nasdaq, possible swing low creation, buyers around 8,880, sellers around 9,130, 9,180. Okay, in case of the break higher, question about the gap, right? So we are talking about this possible business finish somewhere here. Okay, 9,350, and then eventually 9,445 when it comes to the Nasdaq, right? Breaking below 8,880, opening the way to 8,700. Okay, that's how I see the things. I'm not sure if it's going to happen today. All right, I would be very, very careful. Now, the only thing can pump this stock is a Trump update about the vaccine. The all other things, right? Navarro, Huawei, US-China trade tensions, as well as data. Because now we are going to discuss horrible, ugly, very, very bad retail sales, right? Well, the thing is that was what some expected, that it's gonna be even lower what market was expecting. So retail sales month to month, it's minus 16.4, expectations were minus 12, so even worse what the expectations, right? And the core retail sales minus 17.2%, expectations were minus 8.6 month to month. Then we got Empire State Manufacturing Index minus 48.5, better than what market was expecting at minus 65, but still where we are. Now, capacity utilization 64.9 versus 63.9 expectations, better, previous 73.2, but industrial production minus 11.2, minus 11.2. We have, soon we are going to get the preliminary University of Michigan sentiment, all right? So that's how I see. Also, overnight data from China, retail sales minus 7.5, expectations were minus 5.9, right? Unemployment rate 6%, expectations 5.8. So this time, what they printed, it was industrial production 3.9, expectations 1.5. Okay, so that's how I see the things. So for now, stops were taken out when it comes to the Nasdaq. We're going a little bit higher. And how high can we go? As discussed, it could be as high as daily open, as high as weekly open ahead of the Trump. And that's only, I see right now, what can try to pump the stocks higher is the update about the vaccine. But this possible bear flag, I like it. I like it. Anyway, let's have a look what we have else. Euro is going higher. It doesn't look good from my short euro dollar perspective, but mostly euro is driven higher because of euro pound going higher, because there are huge tensions again this time when it comes to the Brexit talks, right? Barnier said he's totally well, not happy with what is going on. So I'm gonna to look to buy more. I wanna look to buy some euro pound as early as next week. I wanna see if there are some comments over the weekend. What we might expect well, the first target is going to be around 90, right? So it's still 100 pips to the upside. I might at some point around the London fix, I might try, but I don't think we are going to get that one. Retest of 88.60, 88.65, right? But that's nice break. Would be good to see some pullback, right? I'm not sure if we are going to get that one. Also, if you remember, I've been waiting a little bit lower. I haven't been filled. This time, this worked out nicely. So waiting for this euro pound around 88.60, 88.65. When it comes to the euro dollar, well, we are testing a possible supply. I might try to work with that around 850, all right? Just from the intraday perspective. Again, don't forget you can monitor what I'm doing. A link is in the description. So I'm going to watch this out because there is a little bit of the reaction right now, all right? What I'm going to target, I think that was the distance this week to the upside, right? Almost 109, entry 820. So I think that 740, 750, the lows we were discussing, plus if that was the 3, so we need the 3 here. So then somewhere between 750, 730 could be the case for euro dollar, right? So I'm going to watch very, very carefully, especially that euro dollar is doing probably very nice thing here. There you go, guys. There you go. I'm going to watch very, very carefully. A few things in relation to that euro dollar, right? So it might be interesting, especially post Michigan, right, towards the London fix. That could be very, very interesting. Well, if we are not going to see the rebound on the indices, at least with the hope Trump is going to, you know, try to pump that one, this 106.80 might be heavy, right? We might be vulnerable, and we might see 106.50 move back towards the weekly open. There was a possibility to try to join that party twice. I didn't. So if you are, then be very, very careful because the things might speed up below 106.80, right? What I'm gonna to watch carefully is this demand around 106.80. If we would get some stop count around the London fix, right? I think that from the intraday perspective, still that could be the case for a little bit of the rally here. All right. The next one is gonna be cable, but before the cable, that's the oil, and I don't wanna see higher levels because I'm gonna be forced here to get out. Okay, so what is all about? At least retest of the 20. That could be the case. For now, my first target for today maybe 25, as early as next week 22.50, and then around 20, right? We are testing somewhere right now above 50 of that big range, right? Here is supply. I don't want to see them going higher today, all right? Because I might force myself to get out, right? Here it's even better visible from the daily. This supply, I like it, and we are fighting here, right? We are fighting here, and I want to see bigger activity from the seller's perspective. And here, what we have to see, being on the short side, I would like to see move back and close from the intraday perspective below 25.75. I would like to see daily close below 25 overall. Gold, some stops been taken, and I want to see this upper trend line to work. I wanna see some, that's for our chart, I wanna see upper shadow here. I wanna see upper shadow here and retest eventually of the lower levels, right? That could work out. Otherwise, if we are going to confirm towards the end of the day the breakout, well, it's gonna be time for me to at least partially close my shorts, meaning that here actually I'm gonna have to be honest in that case and say, yeah, I've been wrong. Not yet, waiting, watching. And the pound, with all those Brexit uncertainties, 120, the long-awaited target is on the way, right? Why 120, 119.65 described quite a few times, all right? So that's the thing, right? I wanna see, and looks like we are way on the way towards these levels. From the intraday perspective, actually today it was the challenge for me, nothing to have a possibility to join. I've been looking for stop count, Tokyo high, and rejection at the top of the channel, right? So trying to visualize this, I've been waiting for this type of the, actually this kind of the candle, right? Didn't materialize. So today it was challenging a bit, right? That would also be yesterday's stop count, right? It didn't materialize, simply didn't materialize. So I'm not gonna force myself to do anything. I'm still, from the medium and long term perspective, I have few short positions and they are working. From the intraday today, it was challenge to try to join that party. All right, guys, so be careful. Everything, soon Michigan, but everything till now, all the datas are bad, right? They're horrible numbers. The only person can save the stocks today is the Trump doing the update about the vaccine. So be careful. Doesn't matter which side you are trading, but be careful about that particular event. I'm preparing a crypto update. Not sure if it's going to happen today. Depends on what we are going to get here. If necessary, of course, I'm going to be live with update again around the US close or right after the Trump. We will see. With that being said, guys, have a great New York session. Don't be trapped, and see you around. Take care and goodbye.